Welcome to this explainer, everyone. So have you ever spent hours, maybe even days, creating amazing content on Facebook, only to realize you haven't seen a single dime for all that hard work? Yeah, it's frustrating. But if that sounds like you, well, you are in the exact right place. Today, we're totally demystifying Facebook's monetization tools. Our main goal here? To give you a clear, actionable playbook so you can actually start turning your creative passion into a legitimate, steady income stream. Let's get into it.
To help map this whole thing out, let's meet Daniela. Now, Daniela is a fictitious beauty creator designed by Meta as a case study. But honestly, her situation is incredibly common. It's super relatable. She posts these amazing makeup tutorials several times a week, right? She genuinely pours her heart into what she does, but she hasn't earned any money from her content yet. Nada. She wants to keep doing what she loves, but she really needs it to be financially viable. So this explainer is her roadmap, and honestly yours too, to making that happen.
Here's the exact path we're going to follow today. First up, we will set up your creator profile. Second, we'll check your monetization eligibility. Third, pick your earning programs. Fourth, configure your payout methods. And finally, number 5, we'll explore some alternative income streams.
All right, let's dive right in. Step 1, set up your creator profile.
You can't just start earning from a standard, everyday, personal Facebook account. It doesn't work like that. You need the right technical foundation. Basically, you have two paths here. You can either create a dedicated Facebook page completely from scratch, which acts like a standalone public presence for your brand, or you can just convert your existing personal account into a professional mode profile. Both paths unlock access to the professional dashboard tools and, crucially, those monetization features. So for Daniela, she needs to make sure her makeup tutorials live on one of these two professional foundations. You absolutely have to pick one of these to even access the tools.
Okay, so once your account foundation is rock solid, we move to step 2, checking your monetization eligibility.
Now, Meta has some pretty strict partner monetization policies, and before you go planning out your income, you need to know exactly where your account stands. If you're sitting at a desktop computer right now, here is your click-by-click sequence. First, open the Meta Business Suite. Then, look over at the left menu and click Monetization. Oh, and a quick tip here. If you don't see it immediately, just check under All Tools first. Sometimes it hides there. Then click View Page Eligibility in the Status section. Think of this dashboard as your mission control. It shows you exactly which programs you're actually eligible to join and flags any pesky policy violations that might be holding you back.
But hey, what if you're managing your brand on the go? If you have professional mode turned on, just open the professional dashboard right on your mobile app and tap Monetization. What you're scanning for here is the text Ready to Set Up sitting right below a program name. If you see that, boom, you can hit the Setup button right then and there. If you don't meet the criteria yet, it's going to clearly say Not Yet Eligible. But the really cool thing here is you can actually tap on those individual programs to see the exact criteria you're missing. It basically hands you a clear target to aim for with your content strategy.
So, assuming you got the green light in your dashboard, it is time for step 3, pick your earning programs.
Meta offers some seriously powerful native tools, but you guessed it, they require specific milestones to unlock. Let's break it down. For in-stream ads, which lets you pop video ads right inside your content, you need a pretty well-established presence of 10,000 page followers. Then there's general content monetization for reels, photos, and long-form videos. This usually requires 5,000 followers and 60,000 total eligible minutes viewed over the last 60 days. That's a lot of minutes. Finally, we have subscriptions, where your absolute most loyal fans pay a recurring monthly fee for exclusive content or special badges. The main takeaway here, different monetization tools require different levels of audience size and engagement.
Now, a highly unique and honestly super interactive feature is Facebook Stars. Stars are essentially virtual goods that fans can buy and send to you right in the comments of your live videos, your reels, or even just regular posts. For every single star a fan sends you, Meta pays you 1 fixed cent. I know, 1 cent might sound tiny at first, but imagine Daniela hosting a highly engaging, viral live makeup tutorial. Those single cents can snowball incredibly fast. It's just a really fun, interactive way for your audience to directly express their support and help fund your passion.
But stars don't just magically appear. Meta has rules, of course. There's a very specific eligibility checklist you have to hit to turn this feature on. First, you need 500 followers, and you actually have to maintain that for at least 30 consecutive days. So yeah, consistency really is key here. You also have to be at least 18 years old, live in an eligible country, and strictly comply with all community standards and partner monetization policies.
Oh, and note this final, absolutely crucial rule. Accounts that primarily post content focused on children are explicitly not eligible to receive or earn from stars. Just knowing these strict criteria up front ensures you aren't caught off guard when you're finally ready to monetize.
All right, step 4 is where things get very real. Configure your payout methods.
Because at the end of the day, the crucial point is actually getting paid, right? Once you click Set Up for an eligible program, you aren't quite done yet. First, you've got to review the specific terms and conditions for that program, read them through, and then enroll in payouts. You're going to need to securely link either a local bank account or an eligible PayPal account directly inside the platform. Once that financial link is officially established, Meta can automatically route your generated income straight to you. Please take your time here. Getting your routing and account numbers right the very first time avoids incredibly frustrating payout delays later on. Nobody wants that.
Let's pause for a second and address the obvious hurdle here. What if you look at your dashboard and you just don't meet Meta's follower thresholds yet? What if you're exactly like Daniela when she first started? You have great content, a small but incredibly passionate audience, but you aren't anywhere near that 5,000 or 10,000 follower mark. What then?
Well, that brings us to our 5th and final step. Explore alternative income streams. You absolutely, 100% do not have to wait for Meta's native tools to start earning.
Creators in fast-growing markets, like the Philippines, for example, are absolute masters at diversifying their income without relying solely on in-app thresholds. Let's look at some of these strategies. First up, brand sponsorships. Even with a small, highly engaged niche audience, you can partner with local businesses for paid shoutouts or even use the brand collabs manager to get discovered. Next is live stream selling. This is a massive strategy. In some markets, creators literally make more in a single hour of live selling than they do in a whole month of ad revenue. You basically showcase products on camera and sell them directly to your viewers, often shipping them out yourself via local couriers like J&T or Lalamove. And finally, affiliate marketing. You can drop custom tracking links right in your captions for platforms like Shopee, Lazada, or TikTok Shop, and you earn a commission on every single sale you generate. It's brilliant. These methods allow you to monetize your influence from day one, literally regardless of your follower count.
So we have covered the complete playbook today, from setting up a professional profile and checking your dashboard to linking your bank account and exploring independent brand deals. The infrastructure is sitting right there, just waiting for you. The only thing missing is your content. So I'm going to leave you with this question. Now that you know the exact steps to unlock these tools, what niche or topic will you choose to build your audience around? Will you be a beauty creator like Daniela, a gamer, a tech reviewer? The infrastructure is waiting. The opportunity is entirely yours. Thanks so much for joining me on this explainer, and happy creating!